going to be an interesting day. Hi guys, welcome to another Drift Games vlog. You joined me at a very stressful time. We're here at Japfest, biggest car show of the year, and we're competing in the King of Ireland Drift competition. We did some practice in the Corvette, everything was going brilliant. You can see some of the runs here. But then as I came off the line, chasing Martin Green, clutch just completely exploded. Filled the car with smoke, no drive whatsoever. So I think the clutch is absolutely toast in the Corvette. So we're going to try and pull the Mustang, which was on display at our merch shop, which wasn't prepped for this event. We're going to try and take that out to do some laps in that. We have got only half a drum of fuel for that car, so it'll only be able to do one practice run and maybe go to qualifying and battles. That's pretty much all it'll do on fuel. Boys are working on it now. We've lowered the pressures. We've never set this car up really aggressive, and it is now really aggressive. So yeah, jumping from one left-hand drive monster into another left-hand drive monster that's totally different. But this car's driving pretty good at the moment, so I'm actually looking forward to going down and seeing how it runs. But yeah, not an ideal start. I'm out of breath, I'm panicked. I think the Corvette now is a panic even to get it ready for BDC because we have to get a clutch for it. Oh, and it's only the first start of the morning, so this is going to be an interesting day. Like the Corvette, but you got to give this much more revs than the Corvette. Then the door went open on the first corner, and then the power steering pump is still not fixed, so it's not a good game so far, but let's try and salvage something in this thing. Starts to drift, so this is a real problem. Steering is completely jammed. Oh, I hate making excuses, but all these cars keep letting me down. Take off in second. I don't know if I have enough run up to get the forward, and I have no power steering. My gear change is notchy. Gotta figure it out,
For gear initiation.
It won't transition back to mobile, that's why I'm going in the gravel.
Right.
I'm like 30 seconds away from taking Josh's MX-5 here now.
Right.
Oh, this car is so reliable, and today she starts giving me trouble. What happened? With the power steering pump that we thought was fixed, it's worse now. So basically it's electronic power steering, so I can't, even if it was a rack, I could drive it with no power steering. Because it's electronic. When I sit on the start line, I cannot move it left or right. it's completely lodged in the middle. When I go into the first corner, I pull the handbrake, I have to pull the steering wheel around.
Yeah, because I was up in the tower and I saw the Mustang come out, so I knew there was must be something wrong. But it looked like when you initiated, it kind of didn't even drift, but then you got around it.
I expected the wheel to go, and it just stayed. So I didn't go back on the throttle because I was like, well, I don't know where, I'm just going to go into the grandstand.
So there's no self-steer at all?
No steering. The only steering is like I do it. So it doesn't move, the steering wheel doesn't move.
Will you be able to go out for super lap?
That's right, but then when I transition back, I have to go from third gear down to second gear while steering the wheel all on its own and handbraking. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. And I tried to explain it in the car going, in the one moment I have to handbrake, steer it, and change gear, and accelerate, and left foot brake at the same time. But it'll do a lap. Like I can get a lap out of it.
You need to put a passenger seat in and someone to help you with like the
I need someone to steer it. Adam, don't jump in the passenger seat. You just do the
Fire the hands.
you do the gearbox, and I'll do the. Do you know what?
I'll do it blind. It'll be like.
You're only going second and third. That's all. I want.
If Eddie has to say who's driving the car, this is Dave Egan and Adam
It's gonna be
O'Connor.
the world's cheapest sequential. Adam just changes the gear for me, and that's all he does. I go third. We'll give it a go. We'll put some pressures in the tires. We'll run it for super lap. We're in the show if we get a lap in. So
in 20 minutes time we'll know what the story is.
I won't until I get halfway around that track. Know what the story is, but I'll give it a go. I'm having a pretty bad morning, but nothing to lose now. So let's go give it a go. So many people, such a good crowd. I need to calm down, talk to people, relax,
chill, and
It was a stressful morning, but we're all right. What's up, guys? I want to take a second to thank one of our partners here at Drift Games, Mobil 1 Oil. We use Mobil 1 in all of our street cars and our drift cars, and even the Mobil 1 Mustang, which runs 900 horsepower, does so reliably because we use the best lubricants from Mobil 1. Check out their full range now and get them in your car and stay on track. Okay, so this is our super lap run. I have to somehow get to third gear. I hope the steering does something, and I'm very nervous. This is probably the most nervous. I'm not sure what the steering is going to do. I'm going to try and get close to the walls, put on a bit of show for the fans. It's not going to be an easy run. It could be a disaster and a zero, or it could be a really good run. I have absolutely no idea. So yeah, let's give it a go. It's been a weird morning. This is the things that happen in drifting. You just got to adapt, and there's a lot of people looking on, so you got to blank that out. Just hit for that first corner, hope everything works out okay. So we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so we just finished qualifying, or super lap. I'll just say it's lucky that we're automatically in the show because that wasn't the best lap. So yeah, we have power steering issues. It's electronic, so it binds. So when I came through the first corner, we were kind of okay. And then when I transitioned back to the second corner, steering was kind of jolting. So I had a decision to go down to second gear, which I needed to, or go back on the steering wheel with two hands. Normally I'd use one hand because the power steering would be working. And I went back on the steering, but then it just kind of overkicked it in third. So yeah, messy. Then we went and dragged on the wall. We did a little bit of a show for the fans, but yeah, we're fighting an uphill battle today. So we're going to make the parade, we're going to make our battle, but hopes wouldn't be high. Second week in a row now our cars are, and you know what it is? It's different problems. The cooling on the Corvette now is absolutely sorted, the brakes are absolutely sorted, then the clutch goes. So it's like a dam trying to plug it. So I think this is just developing these cars. It's just going to take time to make sure that we know we need a stronger clutch in the car now. We'll get that sorted hopefully by the British Drift Championship. But this thing, it's hitting hope now. I don't think it's going to be much challenge to any of the other cars out there. Just the way I'm driving it, a little bit more tentative, and I've got to put a lot of pressure in the tyres just to make sure that I've got a little bit looser in the steering. But we've changed the fluid in it, maybe it's better, I don't know. But we're having a great day. Like, the place is absolutely jammers, there's cool cars everywhere. I'm about to go for a run around to see everything. And we got a little bit of a break now for an hour, so let everyone check the cars out. We're gonna go up and check out how the merch shop is doing, catch up with everybody there. And next up is the Top 16 parade.
Look at the stadia.
I know. So we're here at this is insane, guys. Like, this is our merch tent. As you can see, the queue goes like, yeah, well, we are nearly sold out of everything here. We've all the cars here, with Josh's MX-5, the PSs are here. This yoke that won't work is here.
Bad joke.
Bad joke, Dad. So yeah, we're taking pictures, we're talking to people, we're having fun. The atmosphere is amazing. The place is absolutely packed, which is crazy. I haven't seen Mondello like this in 2 years maybe. It's absolutely wedged. Next up we go to our Top 16 parade. My car is absolutely terrible today, and I'm going up against Neil Dunn, who is equally as dangerous as me on the track. So I don't know what is going to happen in that battle, but I'm looking forward to it. Me and Neil are good friends. We're going to put on a show for the crowd. And if you guys are here, if you grabbed some merch, if you want to grab it online, thank you so much for all the support. We really appreciate it, because it helps us keep making these videos, keep the cars running, and the rate I'm breaking them, we're going to need all the help we can get. Amazing to be back. Thank you guys all for coming out. We just decided a couple of weeks ago that this event would go ahead, and I called up 15 absolute lunatics who didn't take much convincing to come here and smash their cars off the walls for your entertainment. It feels so good to be back. So Mondello Park, thank you so much for all your support, and who wants to see me crash the Mustang into the wall for a couple of laps? I tell you what, if I get a louder cheer, I'll absolutely blow the back end on this wall. Mondello, make some noise!
Looks like the power steering pump got the better of him, unfortunately. Right, well, he said he was going to do it, and he did it.
Oh, 2 bad weeks, but hey, we had some fun, that's all that matters. It's not about winning, it's about having a good time, and we are having a good time.
Oh, this is awkward.
Am I in your vlog? You're in my vlog.
This is
vlog inception right now.
what's going to happen?
I don't know.
The whole world implodes.
And today's your winner. Give it up for the Northern Slug Machine Queen, Marquita! Give a round of applause and give it up one more time for third step Kevin Quinn, second round of the Alright guys, we are finishing up an amazing day here at Japfest. I started in a Corvette, went to a Mustang, ended up on the mic. That's how it works. We had an awesome day, great final. Dwayne won the event, and Alan Delaney, what a drive from him in second place, and Kevin in third, and Neil Dunn, who beat me, came fourth, and everyone was driving out of their skin today. Mightn't have been the best day for me driving, but all the smiles on faces, to have a full crowd back in Mondello, to have drifting back in Mondello, is so much more important than my results. So I'm happy, everyone's happy, we're all going home with smiles, the weather was awesome, what a day. Now this is everything from my perspective from Japfest, but we did send Josh around from his perspective, so we've got 2 vlogs coming from this. So his one, I'm sure will be full of the exact opposite, all the show stuff, all the show cars, everything that went on there. Mine was all the drift stuff, so we decided to get it from 2 angles. I don't know what his footage is, he doesn't know what mine is, but you're going to see them this week, so keep an eye on the next vlog. And thank you so much to all of our partners and our sponsors, Strong Wheels, Moorfield Motors, Mobile One and Link, who've been keeping us in the game this year as well, and all you guys subscribing to the channel. We'll see you on the next one.